Long ago, in a distant land, far beyond the reaches of common sense, a band of merry adventurers are. Well, they're doing something, that's for sure. But it'll be all mystical and shit. Welcome to The Final Rule.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Final Rule. This is going to be our official session 1 of Season 2. So, last session we sort of rolled all of our characters, and if you only made it partway through that before deciding that you were exceptionally bored and didn't want to continue, we did play a little bit as well at the end of that, so we're going to be starting off sort of what's the word? In motion? Yeah, there's like a Latin for that.
In motion?
Yeah,
in media
motion.
res.
In media res, there you go. We're going to be starting...
It's lay momentum.
So we're going to be starting a bit in media res. So at the very least, go ahead and skip to the end of last session in order to know sort of where we are. But fundamentally, dragon attacked a town. Characters are getting blamed for it.
Bad stuff.
There you go. Saved you a listen. Saved us a listen.
Wow.
Saved us a listen.
Significant.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wasn't here last time. Great.
Fantastic.
So these aren't just strange people who yelled at us. We are being blamed. Gotcha.
Yes.
That's the gist of it.
How unfortunate.
But let's go ahead and and introduce ourselves. My name is Glenn. I am going to be the DM, and I guess I always said host the last one, but I guess I'm not streaming anymore, so I'm just the DM for the final rule now.
You've been demoted.
I've been demoted.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And you can find me on Twitter at maytag_official. Chase, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Chase Bernard, otherwise known as Cut to the Chase on most things like Twitch, and you can find me on Twitter at CutToTheChase9, and I play Garavanus, the turtle, the crazy stat turtle.
Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. You can find me on Twitter at Drinks and Dice, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I am playing Toe, the tired turtle.
Turtle.
He's a turtle that walks.
No, big difference. Don't get me wrong, and I'm sure that's going to come into play once we accidentally say it in our session.
Rain, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Rain Skakatois. You can follow me on Instagram at Rain Skakatois. I Greckle the Goblin. I don't remember my old woman voice last time, but we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Thanks for reminding me I have an old man voice.
Yeah, I think the first couple episodes of the first season, it was just us figuring
it was
out.
all over the place.
Yeah.
It was all over the place, so you're fine.
I don't think I ever did an NPC's voice, like, twice.
It's part of the journey.
Vincent.
Hi, I'm Vincent. You can find me on Instagram as I Do Acting, and Facebook as my name, but please don't add me. I probably don't know you.
Why would you plug it? Why would you say it then?
Here's my handle, but don't you dare follow me or do anything.
Literally my name on Facebook. It's so for everybody else. Instagram, follow me on Instagram. That's cool. Please do that.
Man.
I play the Fire Genasi Lockheed.
Excellent. And Brendan.
My name is Brendan Bice. You can find me on social media at Brendan Bice, and I am playing. Well, no one knows his name. But I guess the group knows him as Squaw, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, Squaw.
Yes.
He still has a name. I mean,
Yeah, you could say his name, but we just.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter. You guys you'll never be able to hear it. It breaks his heart. He has so many things to say, but is unable to say them.
But say it for the fans, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze.
Hell yes.
The noble monk of
that's
mercy.
the best name.
You can't hold that back.
Good. It's a shame you
the
can't.
Noble Monk of Mercy. I love it.
No.
It's a shame you'll never be able to tell it.
Alrighty. So, as always, thank you guys so much for joining me. Where we last left off, the town had been decimated by a green chromatic dragon, and you all were hiding in the cellar of a destroyed tavern. The doors have been flung open, and two like burly-looking dudes who are sort of standing at the top. And we're gonna jump forward slightly to the interrogation that takes place approximately 1 day later of all the characters.
Oh God, no!
So we are
Oh,
arrested.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Damn it! It's like God.
Oh boy.
Individually or as a group?
We're gonna do individually
Shit.
interrogating.
Here we
So
go.
we're gonna go.
Oh, boy.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's right.
go-
All that character planning, you bet. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. Now's the time. All the cheating that we did.
all that shooting.
So we're going to go one by one. Let's actually start off with. We're gonna save Squaw for last.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We'll start off with Lockheed.
All right, what you want?
We're gonna say that the yeah. So you've been taken into custody. You're not entirely sure why. You've been sort of not been allowed to have contact outside of like the sort of cell that you were put in. And it wasn't like it was like a terrible cell, like you weren't like in a dungeon or anything. But it was like a standard like lock and key cell. And you're being interrogated by one of the burly dudes who flung open the door. So you ask, what do you want? And the man replies with, "What do I want? I want to know the same thing from you. What are you doing in our town summoning a dragon to terrorize our villagers?"
Well, I didn't summon a dragon. You see, I don't do that. I guess I don't quite have that power. I'm not like a dragon person. I don't quite do dragon stuff. So I'll just say you got the wrong guy.
Well, I happen to have a certain intelligence that would suggest otherwise.
Okay,
I have certain intelligence that would suggest that you and all of your little friends that were in that tavern were directly responsible for this dragon attack. And I would have you know that I don't appreciate anyone lying to me about their cruel intentions whenever it comes to protecting my citizenry.
I would love to know how I could summon dragons. I didn't know that. Can you tell me exactly how I was able to summon a dragon? Because I have no idea how.
Hold on. I'm not the one being interrogated here. I didn't summon any dragons.
If you have the evidence, I'd like to see it. How did I summon a dragon? You tell me.
Well, alright. You want evidence? Fine.
Yeah.
I will undermine your case and dismantle your arguments one by one, starting with this.
Right.
And then he puts down a piece of parchment that has a very nicely rendered orb on it. It says, "This is how you managed to do it."
Is that an orb?
You know exactly what it is.
Well, is it just an orb?
It's a green dragon's egg.
Oh.
And we found it stashed in your personal possessions.
Well, I thought it would taste kind of good. You know, you've had fried eggs every once in a while. I like to have mine over easy. Personally, I was wondering to see if this one would crack up the right way.
And you... Wait. Let me get this straight. You stole a dragon's egg from... Okay. Anyway...
Yeah, I did. I have quite a talent. So if you want to arrest me for like other things, yeah, but no, I didn't summon a dragon.
Well, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I wasn't expecting this to go as easy as it has.
Oh wait, I think I'm understanding what happened. So, oh man. Here, you can keep the egg. I don't need it anymore now.
Yeah, well, we're not going to give it back to you.
I mean, well, I don't want it now. Now that I think I understand what happened, you just keep the egg. You can try how it tastes.
Well, no. We're going to try to give it back to the dragon to appease it so that it doesn't continue to destroy this and other villages in the area.
All right, I guess that makes sense.
You know what? Guard, why don't you return the prisoner to his cell? We've gotten what we need out of him.
Can I get a comfier bed next time? I wanted to see how the other one.
Just gets dragged away,
Solid.
muffled.
All right. We're going to let's say we're going to interrogate Toe next.
Oh, fantastic.
Toe, I feel like you might be a bit happy that you actually got arrested. It's been very quiet in your cell. So, the other gentleman is going to be the one that's interrogating you. He is, both of them were about the same height. If you had to guess, they were twins. They're both pretty built, but this is definitely like the meatier of the two. Definitely, like really, really short hair. A slight scar on his left shoulder that he always sort of has exposed. Wearing robes that would befit a like Judicar of a town. Except for he, like I said, he always has that one shoulder exposed for whatever reason.
Is, but it sounds
It's like a justice, right? I think those are like what those are. It's like a judge, jury, executioner type.
Oh.
So you have a chair to sit in. You've been in the room for a little bit, and you and this guy have just sort of been staring at each other.
I just continue staring.
Sir, you know what you did.
I'm just continuing to stare straight through him, honestly.
Sir, there is no use trying to hide or cover up the fact that you helped bring that dragon into our town and are responsible for the death and destruction of so many people and houses. What do you have to say for yourself?
The more he looks at him, the more he realizes Toe is asleep with his eyes open.
Sir, Wake up, sir!
I'll take some bacon and sausage if you're taking orders now.
You will have no such amenities while you are in my care, sir. Now, I would very much appreciate it if you would kindly answer the questions that I have for you, and then you can go back to napping in your cell for as long as you want. Hell, maybe for the rest of your life.
I mean, I like traveling, so I'd rather not. I mean,
Then all you have to do
has been very nice, but
all you must do is cooperate then. I mean, that sounds easy enough to me.
well, see what happened was I was taking my nap, you see, and right there at the bar, this other turtle came up and decided, he was going to talk to me. I don't know, he had some human kind of name. Haven't heard it. I don't even remember what his name is at this point. But I was sitting there and we were watching the little goblin impersonator up there dancing there for a little bit. And out of nowhere, we just heard this noise outside. Kind of just looked over there and saw some people going towards the door, so I decided to go out there. First of all, there are werewolves out there. No matter what they tell you, there are werewolves out there. And then they said it was a dragon, and then they said it was a weird dragon. I don't do werewolves anymore. It's creepy. Just werewolves, weird dragons. Wouldn't do anything with no weird dragons.
So you're telling me that you had no way of knowing that a dragon would attack the city tonight? Is that correct? That you were completely unaware that there would be a dragon attack?
What? You mean the werewolf attack?
Just tell me one thing. Why did we find one of these in your possession? And he's going to slide a picture of an orb-looking thing in front of you.
Where'd you find that?
This is a green dragon's egg, and we found it among your possession.
Well, unless you went digging in my shell while you were, I was napping, you probably didn't find it among my belongings. That's where I keep everything, right back there.
We're aware. We did, in fact, dig around in your shell while you were napping.
Oh, that's Invasion of my privacy. What do you mean? You dug around in my shell?
Man, show him the warrant. Where's the warrant?
Where's my shell warrant?
I could have you guys hung for that. Invasion total shell like that.
Sir, all I'm looking is that you answer the question. Why were you carrying a green dragon's egg?
Why would I carry a green? I don't have any means of a green dragon egg. Why would I have one? I didn't have a green dragon egg.
That is disappointing to hear. That you would face someone such as I, who is only trying to help you, and lie outright to his face.
Well,
now, I'm not saying that you knew it was a green dragon's egg, but it was in your possession, and any information that you can give me about how it got there might help you out. That's all I want to do is help you.
Listen here. I've been far off places, out of this world even. I learned there, you don't pick up things if you don't know what they are. I swear I did not pick up this green egg. Or, egg. And,
Alright. You've been...
He just loses it.
You've been very helpful, sir. Guard, please escort our guest back to his cell so that he can get some more sleep. And guard. Be sure to rummage around a little bit more in his shell. I don't think we got everything out of there. I'm worried that he's smuggling in some illegal drugs.
Can I make a perception check to see what...
Yeah, you can.
No! Don't know!
Oh, no. Oh, wait, I think I got good wisdom. I got decent wisdom.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. It's only a 10.
Yeah, no, you catch the word shell, and that's it.
My shell? You guys stay away from my shell.
Uh-oh.
Guard, take him away. And you get, not like roughly handled, but like, you're guided back to your cell, and then,
Oh, young buck, you lucky I ain't in my primes. Better stop shoving me. I'd sit on you and strangle you. I wouldn't do it, though, because, you're a man of the law, and that'd be illegal, and then I'd be, in prison and stuff like that. But, anyways, have I ever told you about the time I was... He just starts talking to the guy, the guard that's guarding him, about this travels.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do. Let's see. Why don't we handle Grekel next? It's going to be the same one that was interrogating Toe is going to be interrogating you, Grekel. Hello, miss. I'm sorry for any mistreating that you may have had. You see that we are currently investigating how a dragon came into our town and began to terrorize our citizens, and we are just curious about any involvement that you and your friends may have had.
I can handle. Don't go easy on me now.
Well, I wasn't planning on. This isn't a good cop, bad cop. I'm just trying to ask some questions. Is all.
Ask away.
So, you recently came into town, is that correct? You've only been here for a couple of nights now?
Correct.
And what was it that brought you into our town?
Well, I was hot on the trail of a burglar, a bread burglar from my hometown. It's not very far from here, so and I was gonna catch him.
Oh, are you a fellow lawbringer, a fellow justice? What's the word I'm looking for? Hold
Justice
on.
Man.
A fellow justice individual.
Justice individual. Justice fellow.
Goodness enforcer?
Yeah, goodness. Are you a fellow goodness enforcer?
I am indeed. As you can see from my cool demeanor, you don't intimidate me at all because I too have been on your side of the table, sir, in quite a few many investigations.
Hot damn.
Interesting. So you would understand why I must be a little skeptical, as it were, about your intentions of being in this town, coinciding so close with the dragon attack.
Oh, yes, I would not think very highly of you at all if you didn't question a mysterious and intimidating goblin creature such as myself, who is just...
Well, hold on. This is not because
mysterious.
you're a goblin. I want to make that very clear.
And it's like you think, wow, she's got it all and she's so young.
Yeah, exactly right. That's you're right on the money. You are. I was just wondering if you've ever seen one of these before. And he's going to slide in front of you a picture of what appears to be an orb of some kind.
Well, it appears to be an orb of some kind.
Well, this is an orb of some kind that we happen to find in your possession.
Oh! Well, I do pick up many things that appear to be interesting to me on my travels. I oftentimes forget I even pick up things, and I don't even know what they are. I will say it's not unlike me to find random eggs in my bag.
Oh, so you're familiar with the fact that this is an egg?
Oh, is it? You know,
Oops.
I just had a feeling it's giving me very egg vibes.
Well, I'm not going to say that this paints a good defense for you right now. For this is, as I'm sure you're aware, a green dragon's egg. And we happen to find one in your possession the night of a dragon attack on our town. Now, again, as a fellow goodness enforcer, you will understand why I must be wary, let's say, about the correlation that might be in play here.
Yes, you're right. Officer, take me away. She's gonna arms. And she's gonna say, in all honesty, I can't tell you or not I picked this egg up. I can assure you, I did not know that it was a dragon's egg, but I am most likely guilty. The evidence is pointed fully against me. And as a fellow goodness enforcer, I would never try to escape punishment of the law.
What a twist.
Oh,
So that is 2 admissions for guilt so far. This is
Wow, we're really rocking it this time, guys.
I guess we will take you away. Guard, this happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Take her away. And so the guard's just going to lead you back to your cell.
I'm just thinking, stop in the name of goodness.
Yeah.
Stop in the name of all that is good, for I am a goodness officer, and I uphold the good.
In my notes, I now have police are called goodness enforcers.
Yeah.
I like it. It's canon. It's canon now. We've said it.
It has been spoken into existence.
It is decreed, as they say.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and do Garavanis next.
All right.
And it's gonna be the same one who interrogated Lockheed.
All right.
So this is a bit slimmer of an individual. Again, they're about the same height, and it's not like they're not in good shape. It just doesn't have as much meat, you know.
Yeah.
And has a very bent and crooked nose. Like it's been broken several times.
Ouch.
And also I'm gonna say completely bald as well. Sort of like sort of croons over you, you know.
Croons.
That's the right. That may not be the right word. We'll find out. You know what I mean, though. Like sort of like.
It's got that feeling.
Got that feeling.
You see. Yeah. Okay.
and you get brought in. You're made to sit down. And he's leaning back in his chair, and he has a quill in his hand, and is just like waving it back and forth, like almost fanning himself with the feather. And he doesn't say a word. He just looks at you.
Well, what can I do you for?
You have some nerve.
What, me? What do you mean I have some nerve?
You disgust me. Quite frankly, I'm disgusted by the very thought of someone like you.
Oh, well, I mean, I apologize if I did anything to, steer you wrong.
Oh,
I, of course, did not mean it.
If you did anything? You apologize. Well, you have a lot to apologize for then.
What what do you mean?
You're a real piece of work. You know that?
Are you just gonna sit here and say a bunch of things at me like it's gonna crack me or something? Because I'll tell you one thing, my shell's already cracked. I can't really...
I planned on cracking you. I'm gonna make turtle drop soup out of you.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know what you did. I know exactly what you did.
Flailing your quill around, I know you know exactly
Tell
what I
me,
did.
why did you have this? And he's gonna slam the parchment in front of you that has a picture of what appears to be an orb on it.
Oh, it's a dragon egg.
Yeah.
Is there
yes,
a problem,
it
officer,
is a
with
dragon
a dragon
egg?
egg? I like it's a nice artist rendition. I really like the detail that was put into this dragon egg.
The night that a dragon attacks my town, the town that I'm responsible for, is the same night that you and all of your compatriots come rolling into our gates carrying illicit contraband. Not just anything, but the same eggs from this green dragon's clutch. What did you think was going to happen?
I think you must be mistaken. For one thing, I mean, I didn't meet these fine fellows until, well, recently. So how on earth would we have all grabbed these dragon eggs and met up at the same time if we had never met each other? I mean, just ask my my buddy Toe. I mean, I met him at the bar. I'd never met him before.
Oh, Toe?
Yeah.
Yes, another hard one to crack. But we will break him, and
No, I
we
think he's
will
just
break
tired.
you.
No, I think he's just tired. I don't think he's hard to crack. It's... Why are you looking at me like that? I have nothing to hide. I mean,
I don't like you.
I'm sorry?
No, you are sorry. You should be sorry. You brought this dragon to our town. You caused the death and destruction of so much livelihoods. So many livelihoods, in fact, that I'm thinking of having you executed. You and all of your little friends.
I mean, there has to be some way to prove that we didn't put these eggs on our person. I mean, I think I would remember if I had grabbed an egg, specifically if I had grabbed an egg with all of these party members.
You don't have to lie to me, you know. Telling the truth is going to make this easier on you. We already have 2 admissions of guilt from your friends, and we will get the rest.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of that might have to do with the fact that you're really trying to drill down hard that we did something. And, I don't know, that's kind of a big peer pressure move, and I don't really appreciate it.
And I don't appreciate you, turtle.
Well, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I can't wait to see the day that you lie broken in front of me, kneeling at my feet, begging for the mercy that I could have provided if you were just honest with me, if you just hadn't terrorized my townspeople with your evil intentions.
Oh, so, well, what do you think? Do you think one of us just happened to, I don't know, grab all these eggs and put them on each of our person? Do you think that's what happened? Or do you think we all strategically met up with each other and then just so happened to all get a dragon egg and then be like, all right, gang, let's separate and then meet up back at the bar? Oh man, this is gonna be a great plan.
That's exactly what I think happened. And that's what I'm going to get from you all once we have our group interrogation.
Oh.
Now get out of my face.
I'm
you
planning on it.
sicken me.
I get up. I guess go ahead and leave.
The guard you walk out the door and the guard's sort of rush follows you really quickly. Just they weren't expecting you to just try to leave. They didn't have the door locked or anything. They're really not very good at their job. I'm learning
I think
right
so.
now.
Except when it's muffling me up and dragging me away.
As another turtle folk, I really don't appreciate all of his cracking and breaking analogies. It's really
It's kind of insensitive, especially because my shell is already cracked.
it was making me very uncomfortable. Don't crack my shell. That's all I have.
All right, and finally, for Squaw, for our good friend Atticus, both of them are in there with you, and we'll say we'll say that we're about halfway through this interrogation.
Oh no!
Okay.
For the last time, how did you come into possession of this egg? Just tell us.
Your there be treasure.
Yes.
What?
Yes. You've established that there be treasure. We understand that. Let me handle this one. Do you know what you've done?
Oh, honey, I would never break the law.
I can't.
But you did. That's what we're trying to tell you, is that you did you brought a dragon into our town, and you have nothing to say to that?
Atticus pauses for a moment, just trying to reflect on everything he's been through in the past 8 months. Squaw.
How elegant.
For the love of...
So
Couldn't
beautiful.
have said it better myself.
Let me try one more thing. Sir, I'm going to give you a piece of paper, and I want you to write down what happened. That way, we can fairly assess exactly what part you played in all of this, so that we do not end up imprisoning an innocent person. And he slides a piece of paper towards you and hands you a quill.
Yar! Speak up, bird! Can Atticus write that? He can fully write in common, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
He writes, "My dearest apologies. My name is Adam. My dearest apologies. My name is Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze. I am a nomadic monk from the north, and my travels have brought me here in search of spreading mercy throughout the lands. I do not know of this dragon egg, nor of the compatriots you have assumed that I am with. I am being unfairly held, and would like to return to my travels."
They pull it and read it.
Cursive.
Yeah, I pass it back with my weird feathery man hand.
It's just a regular person hand, just with feathers.
It's both elegant yet firm.
I forget if we established that he basically is kind of built like a more heavyset Mordecai.
I mean, if we
Buff Mordecai.
If we haven't, we have now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you had.
He pulls the paper and they look over it and they deliberate for a second, just sort of whispering back and forth to each other.
Please tell me that the penmanship on that is
Oh
spectacular.
yeah. Please tell me the first letter is very big and just fancy.
No, it's
done. You took a good 2 minutes on the first letter.
Calligraphy.
Yeah, exactly. There is. I just got reminded of. Atticus has reminded me of something, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it, but it just came to me. You remember the crow from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Yes.
That would
so.
had the glass of wine in the book and would just flick its head around and speak super elegantly until it started screaming. Yeah.
Do not cry.
Yeah, that
I
one.
remember that, but I'll have to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but they look over your words and they set it down and say, "This will be entered into our evidence to your upcoming group investigation. Thank you for your time, Mr. You know what? We're gonna just call you Squaw.
You be breaking my heart, you poor bird.
How cruel.
My torment is never ending. Why must I suffer so?
I love the internal monologue so much.
Oh
The
my
internal
god,
monologue
it's
is
fucking awesome.
Arguably the best thing. Okay, so all of your interviews, your individual interviews, sort of come to a close with that. And you're all at some point later on, like not a full day later or anything like that, are brought into the same room together, and you're all just sort of sitting around with each other. There's no one else in the room. There's a guard outside the door, but you're all just sort of in one sort of like dusty interrogation room.
All right, so I think there's something I should tell you all.
All right.
I heard that dragon eggs tasted good.
How
Alright.
so?
I want to say I didn't steal from the dragon. I took from somebody else who stole from the dragon because he told me it would taste good. And I said, well, I guess I'm pretty hungry for some eggs. I like my fried egg everywhere. I've been eating quail eggs, I've had an ostrich egg. And the ostrich egg wasn't really good. But I figured if the dragons are pretty cool.
How are you eating the eggs?
I mean, I crack them and I over a hot skillet.
Oh, okay, good. That's all I
fry it.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like taking them in whole like a wild snake or anything.
I mean, you'd be surprised. I know a couple people that would do that sort of thing. So.
Oh, I do too. The guy I stole from was going to do it that way. And I was like, no, not how you eat eggs.
Wait, a dragon egg? Those things are huge. Like they can fit.
Quick question. Flame boy over there. What's your name again?
I'm Lockheed.
Lockheed,
yes.
Would you
One
be
name.
able to cook an egg? Does your hair actually emit heat?
Oh.
Or...
I mean, yeah, but it's not. I don't like using my head to fire head to cook. It's not very. I mean, I have to lie down most of the time, and I don't have a rig to fry over my head. I guess I mean
you could make like a hat. It's got like a chin strap. Be like a skillet,
like a beer hat, like one of the beer hats.
Yeah, exactly.
On top.
Toe, I have to say you are very insightful.
I've made
He's
toast
so
when
wise.
I was younger.
I've traveled for I don't know a long time, and being innovative, using this noggin of mine, having a flame on my head would have been very useful in the cold, being able to cook.
So yes.
Good. Okay.
Short answer.
That's my only question.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, I don't like to do it.
In the name of survival, you could and would. But
I used to make toast when I was younger. Yes, it was a.
Oh,
I don't.
nice.
It feels weird.
I bet.
It's
just
the thing here is that
and the door's gonna like bust open at this point. Like,
Lord.
And the two interrogators come in along with a third who is very like let's say very like androgynous looking individual who stands shorter than them but carries more of like a presence than they do. And they are sort of have like the sides of their head sort of shaved down and like a long part that sort of that is parted over like the right side of their face. And they look you over and they say, "So this is who we're dealing with then, isn't it? I honestly thought that you all would be more put together."
I haven't shaved in a while. I apologize.
Greco is going to stand and salute them.
Oh.
That is all.
No. Stand down. Now is not the time
more
for
put
salutes.
together if you guys didn't take all of my things out of my shell.
Oh no,
Stuff like
these things. We're so sorry that we took them from you. No, please, no, have your belongings back. And
he just kind of looks at everyone and just kind takes his old man belongings back with him. A lot of herbs. He takes actually one of the herbs and chews on it real quick. Haven't taken my vitamins today.
Medication. God.
And then he starts like kind of just shoving it to. There's this like cloth, this just tattered cloth, and looks over his shoulder at Squaw and says, "Sentimental." Shoves it back into his shell, I mean, as he's kind of like putting stuff in there, you guys, I guess, are brought a little bit closer to, or looking more at the cracks of, or not the cracks, the crease between his shell and his stuff. You're seeing like this bluish purple glow underneath it.
Oh.
No, that's no good.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
This is what we like to call a Chekhov's gun.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but they once you all have your stuff settled down, they look you over and they say, so we have managed to come up with a deal for you all. After hearing all of your testimonies, we've decided that as a group, you shouldn't necessarily be outright executed for your transgressions.
Oh, execution.
Well, that's great to hear.
But
I like living a lot. Living is one of my top 5 favorite things. So
I would say the same, honestly.
But there is something you must do in order to relieve you of your burden of sin for the atrocities that were committed against this town.
Anything.
You will notice that among your belongings there is one thing missing from each of you.
Yeah, the egg I got.
Exactly. But don't worry, they're right here in this woven basket, and they place the basket roughly in front of you.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
These are all 5 dragon eggs that we came across in your various possessions.
Well, I only had one. I don't know what. That's
all
weird.
you have to do is return these eggs to the nest that you got them from, and you will be able to go back to doing what you were doing before all of this started.
All right, but I didn't steal it from the nest. I stole it from somebody else. Toe has a question. Toe, what's your question? Yeah. Let's go to you for a second.
You said there's 5 eggs. If I'm not seeing double, there's 6 of us.
Yeah.
Who didn't you find an egg on?
What?
No, wait, hold on. Like this is Glenn as the DM real quick. There's totally 5 of us, right?
There is 5 of us. You're counting the DM.
Oh no, I'm counting what's
you're
Alistair.
counting Alistair.
Oh, okay.
The recording bot.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, now
Hello,
I'm counting
it was me the whole time.
I like the idea that he counted this person as part of their group. So he's like, well,
I'm counting 6 of them.
yeah.
Counting 6 of us as I count again, and then like the new guy, the third guy, I point at him, and then point at me, and then point at Squaw again.
Yeah.
There's 6
So-
of us.
What? No. I'm not a part of. It's you who. You don't.
I did
just-
meet you at the bar too. I thought I met everyone here. There. at
No,
the bar.
Look, just.
You're not a part of the group.
Look. We'll do it. It's not a problem. Hell, I'll even do it myself if I have to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll do it with you. I mean, are you sure we can't try to taste one of these eggs? They look mighty like they could be.
Just make sure that you're prepared for the adventure ahead of you.
Question. You're that be cursed treasure boil. I don't want to touch that.
Oh, he's putting 2 lines together. Oh.
Don't worry, they will be put in this woven basket. You don't have to touch it at all. The eggs simply
Is it
must
a
be
magical
returned.
basket or
No, it's
talking like it's just
just a
Woven with
basket.
like
Just-
magic cord or something? Is it just a?
just a normal basket?
I'm pretty sure
Saying
it's just a
that'll
basket.
Protect us from
Is it a high quality basket? You're giving us not. I don't
Dragon
want
proof basket.
I don't want some kind of. I don't want no shite basket to be carrying this stuff in. I want like some good quality.
So
basket.
now,
We can shove it in my shell.
Hey, that's a good idea.
listen, I don't
Goes,
care.
Pulls out that cloth again, flats out across the table, and begins to start grabbing it and putting them in the blanket.
Slowly but
Look.
surely.
Just
Yep.
so you know,
Slowly.
be careful with those eggs. The only thing that makes a green dragon angrier than stealing eggs is breaking them.
Oh,
Quick question: us returning these, are we gonna be absolved for, or I guess
You will
I
be
don't know
given
where
a
these eggs
full pardon from all goodness enforcers in this
We're
region.
not gonna continue to be blamed for these eggs. For
No.
returning them.
Once
Gonna
you
get that in writing. I've dealt with
Yes,
Faye
that-
before. I would like to.
oh,
get
I like
this
that idea. I'd
right.
like it in writing. Writing
They're-
would make me
they-
feel a lot better.
we already have that prepared for you. And they pull out a sheet of paper that does like has like pretty much that written out on it. It's it's like an act of basically like a pardon, you know. It's a pardon that's written out in paper. It's like, hey, these people, they did what they needed to do. Forgive them for both these and any past like transgression against it is for the realm that we're in, this pardon. So it forgives both like this transgression and any transgressions that happen like in the past, as long as you're within this realm, right? Yeah. So it's a good deal.
I turned to Greco like, hey, you're a goodness enforcer, right? Can you read this? You ever dealt with legally binding stuff? You're not a lawyer, are you? You got. I'm not gonna sign today until my lawyer.
Oh no,
looks at it.
I'm not a lawyer, but I've seen my deal of pardons before. Let me see if this checks out. And she's gonna give it a good read.
Toe
And say-
over her shoulder has this very thick, like cylinder of glass, just putting it up to one eye, and just looks like he's reading it.
Looks pretty official.
I'd have to say so myself. Dealing with Faye, you got to read between the lines, and when I say that, I mean literally. They'll write extremely small in between the lines, saying,
Wow.
You're giving up your soul or something like that. But
Well,
I'm not seeing any other words in between the lines. They'd have to have a really small person to do that. I haven't seen any really small people.
Toe, it
fairy
sounds like
size.
you've dealt with this before.
Yeah. And he just goes back and continues looking for word, looking between the lines.
Well, if it's all right with you guys, it's all right with me.
I think it checks out, and I'm willing to do my part.
We're just going to need you to sign this, saying that you are willing to undergo this in order to forego an execution or a lifetime sentence.
All right, I don't like to die.
Sounds
I'll
like you're
rot in
forcing
prison.
our hand, but all right.
This is outrageous. I have done nothing wrong. Since when is loving illegal?
Oh man.
Oh god.
Very well said, Squaw.
So one by one they hand you all the quill. And you all sign the paper. Yes, nobody abstains from signing.
Tito is what Toe signs it as.
Atticus furrows his feathery brow as much as he can, but he's gonna make sure if everyone else is doing it, he'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sign my full name, Lockheed Flurndle.
Flurndle.
It doesn't really flow that good, but his parents are
Yeah, no, the Flurndles. They're
Flurndles.
very influential in the area.
It's no Walter Tang, but let me tell you, I'll give you a good Flurndle.
I will also write my full name. Garavanus Tarkata.
You gotta make me change everything I've written down.
I'm so sorry.
just add a T and an E before Toe.
Yeah.
I just have a last name, so
Do we all see Squaw, write his full name.
Oh no, I don't see that.
Everyone
wait,
just like,
wait. If he signed last, then we didn't see it.
yeah.
I mean,
so
I
we
would.
did-
I gesture wildly with my arms just flapping around, and then I point to the page.
Wait, Oi, just sign already. We gotta get
Leopold
going.
Breeze.
Sign it.
I would say, I would say Toe would probably be looking at everyone signing it because he still barely remembers anyone's names.
Yeah, I'm very excited too.
Oh, you're breaking me heart, Boyle. Speak up, bird.
Moon. I can only make out Moon, and that is like a doctor's signature. But I think it's one of those. Is Moon your name? Is your name Moon?
Oh,
It's
that's a
kinda like
lovely
Squaw.
name.
Is your name Moon?
Squaw Moon, huh?
Squaw Moon.
Squaw
I
Moon.
like how that flows.
I like that.
This
Or is it Moon
is
Squaw?
absolute torment. My beautiful penmanship desecrated. My name shall remain unsung.
the writing is so good that we can't read it because we don't know this like really fancy cursive shit.
I have an intelligence of 12. No, I cannot. I cannot do.
Oh man, that's a shame. That's a damn
Mine-
shame.
My intelligence is 14. I could only make out Moon.
Oh shit. I mean, my intelligence is 16. I think I could probably get it.
Yeah, but you weren't
like the
looking, right?
But you
I'm
weren't
not
looking, man.
I
You
wasn't
weren't
looking. So
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of Eldritch, which is like I guess the good form of good Dorich. I don't know. Like it's
So
just,
is Squaw Moon one name, or is that first and last name?
Oh, you've got it all wrong.
It's Moon Squaw. I told you.
So once you've all
Getting
signed
the
it,
lines twisted, me boy.
once you've all signed it, they the person who we'll say it's like the justice of the town is going to say, and one more thing, just to make sure that you all don't go running off on this adventure without completing it. And they're going to like clap their hands together, and a bright sigil is going to appear. We'll say on each of your like the left collarbone. A sigil appears and like sears itself into your flesh. And
I didn't see no pact or anything
Ouch.
in that contract.
the justice is going to say, if you think about running off and failing to complete this quest, it'll be considered failing to uphold the contract as it was written, and your execution will be performed shortly thereafter, let's say.
Of course, we signed the contract. You didn't have to go marking us up or anything. You got our signatures right there.
How dare you slippery devil.
Can I roll perception to see if I know what this sigil does? Exactly.
It'd be more of an Arcana check.
Arcana? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a good old Arcana check. Let's see. 21.
Yeah, this would stop your heart with a bolt of electricity.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
my
freaking.
Guys, this will stop your heart for sure. Let's not do that. All right, let's go get those eggs. Come on.
You are all free to go. Happy travels. Make sure those eggs don't get broken along the way, yeah?
Oh, wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah. Good wishes. All that.
thank you for upholding the justice. And she salutes them again.
Atticus just shaking his head.
I so badly wanted the justice to be called Just Good.
Just,
Or the goodies.
The goody.
The goody two shoes, the twins.
The goody two
No.
shoes.
the justice and the goody two shoes.
I like it.
Okay. So you guys are led out of the jail, and you're back on the streets of the town, where you see that they have begun a robust rebuilding effort. Much more than you realized that night had gotten just obliterated by the dragon. And you can kind of see why the Justice and the Goody Two-Shoes were so aggressive with trying to find the perpetrators here.
My God. It's almost like half the town got leveled.
I feel a little guilty now. I
Well,
feel
I mean,
a little bit guilty.
Hey,
Uh,
we didn't know. We didn't know we had eggs on us. I mean,
I
in
mean,
fact, that's a good question. How did we get eggs on us?
Yeah, how did
Well, I distinctly knew I had an egg on me.
Well,
so
yeah, I mean,
don't-
you
don't-
did. But, I mean, you didn't happen to have, like, 4 other eggs on
Oh,
you.
no, I only took the one egg.
Who gave you that egg?
Oh, no one gave it to me. I stole it.
Oh, well, that's...
Well,
Still. Wait.
Yeah. I mean, he said it tasted good. We talked about this. I stole it because I wanted to taste it, and then I went to the bar. I stayed in the town for a few nights, watching
but
the
who did
show.
you steal it from?
I stole it from my friend Brandon. Brandon, Firestorm. Yeah. And I think he stole it from somebody else, and then he stole it from somebody else who stole it from the dragon. So this
Well,
egg
it was-
has made it through quite a journey to get into my hands.
Well, that's a shame, because I was hoping we'd have a lead of some kind, because, I mean, they didn't tell us where this nest would be.
I guess I can meet Brandon, and then I could talk to Brandon, see who he stole it from, and then we can go to see who he stole it from, and then we can go to see about
Oh,
that nest.
Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, if it's the only thing we got.
If we all go talk to Brandon, it'll be easier than me myself going. Brandon's the head. He's the head of a guild of rough boys. They go and rough people up for money. So so if it was just me, I'd be dead. But since it's with all of us, I'm less dead.
Well, I mean, there was a chance that he would know something.
He would know who he stole it from.
I mean, technically, he probably got the egg because he was head of this guild, I would assume. I mean, the riches
makes
probably all
sense.
go through him, so maybe he would have that information.
The thing, I also used to be part of that guild.
Until recently, like, or
When I stole the egg, yes.
yeah, that's what I figured. Well,
Wait, are we trying to? What are we doing now?
well, we
trying
either
to
need to go talk
find
to
the
this
egg?
Brandon fellow, or we need another way to track where this egg came from.
Yeah, unless you all have another lead, I guess. We can't. I mean, there's some magic someone can do to find out where it goes.
I can see if there's any dragons or something within the mile radius.
How are you gonna do that?
You could do that?
Yeah, I have a keen ability of being able to be one with nature. I take a nice nap, and I become one with the dirt. And I can feel if there's any like devils or fae or undead or even dragons. I think, yeah, dragons too.
All right.
Within the
Well,
mile radius.
well,
Not
well,
exactly where they are, but if they are within a mile.
well, color me impressed. I'd like to give that a try. I think.
See if they're within the nearest vicinity. All right, well, let me go find a nice tree. And he's taking his staff and he begins walking towards the edge of town.
No, that's right. There aren't any trees
Nice.
nearby.
Nice big tree. Sit next to it. Meditate. He kind of like shakes his head and kind of winks his eye.
I'm,
I meditate.
I'm gonna
Do a lot
now.
of
I'm gonna
meditating.
roll an insight check.
Why are you looking at me like that, me boy?
22.
Yeah, he's telling
Oh,
the truth. He does
yeah,
have that
I-
ability.
Okay, right. I had him until he winked, and I was like, wait.
But well, yeah,
You know,
You,
I
you
can
can tell he
detect
says
them.
meditate, but he kind of means take a little cat nap. That's his
Fair.
meditation.
Okay,
So,
all right.
While Toe is doing that, does the rest of the group want to go after Brandon and see if they can get any information out of him?
Well, yeah, we could hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I think. I mean, I don't know how long Toe's gonna take.
I don't know how far away this is. It's
I could meditate for hours.
All right, well, Toe, you stay right here. You meditate, and we'll go talk to Brandon. Or no, someone should stay with Toe. Who wants to?
Oh, this tree doesn't feel right. I need to find another one. Oh. He puts all of his weight onto his staff. It seems like it could almost break, but as he's picking himself up, and then stands back up. Maybe that one over there. Points at another big, even girthier tree, and walks towards that one.
Wait, who had the eggs? Toe?
oh wait, he had the egg.
Oh wait, Toe has the eggs. We
Toe? You
Toe
Toe,
can't-
has
Toe.
the egg.
Toe, you cannot go to sleep with those eggs.
I mean,
Toad, we're gonna go talk to Brandon first, all right? You're just gonna have to go with us, all right?
I can have Squall looking over me,
You're me boy.
All right, Squall.
Or we
Squall,
could just
can
stick
you-
together.
Oh, right. Part of the idea is that if we all go together, I am less likely to die at the hands of Brandon.
Yeah.
You're boy.
I mean, I guess I could only make it take a minute. I usually like getting comfortable when I do it, but
Brandon,
if
who last
I
time
make
mentioned
it happen, it only takes a minute to do.
All right. So, Toad, would you describe physically what happens whenever you use your primeval awareness?
So yeah, as I do it, I kind of like sit cross-legged and like I put my staff pretty much between where my legs are pretzeled, and I kind of just sit there and I kind of like rotate, like lean back to the side, forward, and just kind of like lean in a big circle, as like the inner glow of my shell kind of glows a little bit more towards this like lighter blue, kind of more like where the northern lights, kind of giving that little bit of a feel to it as it's kind of going around.
Doing an old Aurora Borealis, I see.
Oh yeah, Aurora
Isolated
Borealis
entirely in your shell. May I see
yeah.
it?
And as this happens, you can feel this little bit of a cool breeze flowing out from him. I'm not in the cold, so it'll only be in a mile radius. So let me see what I can feel. And he,
So I'm gonna say that
sets
that's
his
like,
feelers out.
it's almost like a ripple in a water where like you formed the drop, right? And then the ripple expands out from you, and like sort of like other drops form based off of like where the other like the things that you're looking for would be, right? Yeah. And you sort of feel the waves come back from them. But you don't feel any other drops within the mile radius. You just feel your own like ripple sort of go out.
My ripple go out, but nothing come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, and then so pretty much he just kind of like after that kind of stands up as if he's like sleepwalking and like walks for a minute because it lasts. It actually takes only an action, but it lasts a minute. I have to use a spell slot to do this, but like I kind of just like walk around, just seeing if like walking in a big circle makes a difference, and it I'm guessing doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
But kind of comes out of it, and then the lights kind of fade. Well, he's not. It's not in the nearby vicinity. I'll let you know that.
So this dragon came probably from a bit of a ways, I guess.
Yeah, I figure dragons live farther than a mile away from this big populated city. Formerly
You'd be
populated.
surprised with green dragons. They kind of like being somewhat close to civilization, so they can mess with people, mess with their minds. Like living in force and messing with your minds, making you see things sometimes, and invading your dreams.
Toe, have you dealt with that before?
Well, no, but he kind of just looks up and to the right a little bit for a couple of seconds, like, no, I don't think so. I know about being a wanderer. I know about these kinds of things.
All right, yeah. Well, guys, we let's. What about we go scope out this guild?
Well, as much as I hate dealing with criminals, I think that's probably our best lead.
Thought
I
we
think
could
so,
spend
too.
some good quality time there, Moody. Looks at Squall.
Amazing.
Yar.
I think I'm getting close. Begins walking.
It's the other way. You don't know. I can lead us to Brandon. It's
that way. Oh.
Yeah. It's
All right. Well, let me know if I ever, if I start, kind of drifting off for the ride or something. I tend to do that sometimes.
I got you, Toe.
All right. I feel like I should let y'all know. Brandon, he's a Firestone. He's so the guild is particularly adept with fire-based magic and combat and spell. That's why I was brought on. You see, I have a fire in my hair. It's it was more of a branding thing for me, you know. They brought me on because I fit the look.
Oh, it had nothing to do with
You were
Brandon being related to you.
They're like
My skill.
mascot
Oh
or
no,
something.
it's not. Yeah, no,
No, okay, well.
I was just good business bringing me on. I mean, until I stole the egg, but
So you guys, I'm going to say, managed to make it to the guild hall of the Rough Boys. Vincent, why don't you describe to me what this guild hall looks like from the outside and what you see upon entering?
So from the outside, the guild hall is. They're not like the biggest guild. I wouldn't, but they're not like small potatoes. The guild hall it's red. You know, you look outside and you see the building they have like statues of flame, and it's like an eternal flame where it's like always burning to show that they the power that they wield. And the doors are a like a ruby red, and they're like tall double doors. And outside, you can see there's always like at least one person guarding outside. And the people that are in the guild actively, they're usually wearing like leather armor, and they have like I said Rough Boys, so it's like an R and B emblazoned with flame.
Okay.
And that could be anywhere on their uniform or on their clothes, whether it be like a pauldron, like a hat or like a calf tattoo. Like it's a thing they got.
Awesome. And whenever you walk in, actually, I want Rain, why don't you describe, because I feel like you're the most impressionable. Greco's the most impressionable and like would have the biggest like opinion about this guild. So what does Greco see whenever she like goes into the doors?
When she walks in, she's going to be looking for anything off. And so she is going to notice that everything is dirty and disgusting. It is grimy, and no one has cleaned in the time that it's probably been built. And I would say the grand hall is it's extremely lackluster, but I would say it leads off into a room that has people in it, and they all seem so intimidating, and just like they all are ready to get the jump on you and take advantage of you, and they all look suspicious. And there's hands under the table moving things, and there's like chests all over the place that have crazy locks on them, and there's like I would say that.
All right. Yeah. So Lockheed, who is it that greets you at the door?
It's Chester.
Chester?
Chester.
Yeah, Chester.
Oh, Chester. Okay.
Chester. Mm-hmm. Not a jester, but a chest. But his name is Chester.
Got it. Yeah.
Chester with a J or a CH?
CH Chester.
He's the chest man.
Chester.
He takes care of the chest.
Yeah, he does take care of it.
Chester.
Sometimes he guards.
I'm actually going to say that Chester's not his real name, but he
I don't think it is either.
he was like badly burnt, has like burn scars all over his chest.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
Oh man.
I mean, they're not called the Nice Boys.
They're called the Rough Boys. It's like
The Rough Boys.
No, the Nice Boys was where Greco was from, obviously.
yeah. It's
And Chase did actually just remind me of something. Which is
Something
something that we probably should have done before, but we're going to do now to help influence this encounter that's about to happen. Not the combat encounter, but this like RP encounter that's about to happen, which is we didn't pull a suggestion at the beginning
Oh
of
my
this.
The thing that we're supposed to do
You know.
as the final rule.
Improv
The
stuff.
main driving force.
Yeah, better late than never. So Chase, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, do we want me to do that in... Oh, yeah, do that in the suggestions thing on the Discord. And if you want to add a suggestion, then please get on our Discord and just throw anything into the bucket text channel, and it will be treated as a suggestion. All right. Pulling one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the suggestion pulled was Ennui. Ennui.
Well, ennui.
Ennui, yeah.
Ennui. Oh, Ennui. By,
According to Google, the dictionary definition of ennui is a feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement.
Wait.
So
Dissatisfaction due to lack of excitement.
Yeah.
Pretty much. In layman's
It's like
terms.
restlessness, sort of. Yeah. All right. So Chester, like stops you, like you all, like from entering too far into the hall. Man, he's going to look particularly at Lockheed, and he's going to say, "You came to the wrong place, brother."
No, I came to the right place. I was looking for here.
No, you really shouldn't have come here, man.
Yeah, I kind of had no choice though.
Brandon's right, chuffed.
Yeah, I figured he would be. It's not. I get quite peeved myself. It's business. But I do have a question to ask him, or I figure he might know more than you do. So I'm gonna
Look, you're lucky I don't bring your ass to him right now and let him beat you black and blue.
I'm appreciative of that. I like being my regular shade of kind of burnt orange.
That aside, why did you do it, man? Why did you have to? That's not a great excuse.
No, it's not. It's also not my real one. But I like it.
It's not my real.
It's not the real one, but it's
He sort of like, look, if you want to talk to Brandon, I can't stop you. I really want to stop you, but I can't. As you know, the Rough Boys Guild is one where you can just walk right in and get rough.
What kind of guild is it? What?
We could get roughed up. I know. Unless you happen to know, I'd like to avoid talking to Brandon if I could. Do you know where he stole the egg from? Because we're tasked with returning it. So if you happen to know where it came from,
mate, you know what the motto of the Rough Boys is.
Yeah, I know the motto, man.
Yeah, and then
don't talk, you get
you get burnt.
Wait, so you're supposed to talk in this guild?
No. There's a period. It's don't talk. Period.
Don't talk. Period.
Get
burned.
Well,
it's highly contextual. You have to understand where it's being said, and there's a
yeah, because the context it really kind of threw me in for a loop. I have to
talk. Period. You get burned.
Yeah, out of context. Well, the idea is that you don't talk. And if you do talk, you get burned. That's where there is an implicit "you" in the second sentence of that phrase.
It sounds like bad branding to me.
What? All right, so now we're going to have a flashback for Atticus. I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know where this came from.
I want to
paint us a picture, Brendan, about how Atticus heard that from. What was the name of your pirate friend? Was it just
Blackbeard?
Just Blackbeard.
Very original. We were. I was the first mate, and we were on shore leave. In a different port city, the port of Pretzel, if you will.
Okay.
There was a tavern, but it was a chain tavern. And the name of the tavern was the Rat's Flagon, and it was a picture of a tankard with a rat floating in the mead. And they're both just cut to them outside, shaking their heads, looking at the sign above the tavern. And Blackbeard goes, That sound like bad branding to me.
And then like cut back to the present.
Amazing.
Yeah, so Chester's just going to like sigh and say, "All right, follow me," and just like sort of walk off to like one of the side doors. And Lockheed, you know where he's going.
Yeah, he's going.
How are you feeling about how are you feeling about being back here?
I'm nervous as heck because I've seen what they do to people that talk. They get burned.
Fucking right.
I mean, I was there. I was there more as like a branding figure, but I've seen Brandon just burn people's face. Just like I don't like he did that. I've seen him be rough with some boys, and he rough him with that fire. Like he's not.
I see a lot of these burn marks on people's bodies, especially their faces, and it just like I go to feel my right hand, which is covered in burn marks. It just kind of reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Oh, look at us go, weaving narratives together. Yeah. So you guys eventually get led into the hall where Brandon sort of sits at the head of a really it's too big for what's happening there. It's ahead of a table where there are like several rough boys who are all doing the knife thing that Lockheed was doing at the start.
Yeah, look at me go!
Oh yeah, I'm really going for it. Look how fast I'm going. And every now and then,
check me out! They're all doing it.
Yeah.
Do they all have these accents?
Yeah, no. Every single rough boy is vaguely Cockney, I guess.
Oh god.
Or Australian. I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither, man. Give me.
Yeah. Except for maybe except for Brandon. I'm feeling a voice coming on for him. But the moment that you all walk in, everyone puts their daggers down, and they all just stare.
Hi lads, how's it going?
Hey.
I came back. Hooray! Yeah. But not to return the egg, unfortunately. I can't do that. I have to return it to its rightful owner, the dragon.
What on earth do you think you are doing here?
Yeah, Brandon, I know. It's right. So
who do you think you are walking into my guild and showing your face around here?
Yeah, I'm kind of a brave little bitch, ain't I? But I have.
Damn.
I have to bring the eggs back to where they came from. The original green dragon. I understand that you took him from someone else, so I'm trying to figure out who you took him from originally, so I can go to them. I can go to the person they stole it from, and eventually find our way back to the dragon.
Well, aren't you a cheeky little tot trying to get information from me, knowing fully well our motto?
Yeah. Don't talk.
Get burned.
What are you going to eat? Are you going to burn yourself? Really? Are you going to burn yourself for talking?
I made those words. I inscribed them into our laws, and you broke them.
I mean, wait, where did I break them? I didn't talk. I just took the egg.
And now the town is buzzing about dragon eggs and dragons attacking the town.
Well, that's because it wasn't just your egg that was stolen, or several others were stolen. So.
And one of my friends who have infiltrated the guard told me, yes, that's right. I know all of your dirty little secrets.
I did talk. But you can't burn me. I'm a fire genasi. Ha!
We'll see about that.
Oh.
And every single one of the rough boys stands up and immediately conjure flames in their hands.
Whoa. Let's start over, guys. Where are our manners? My name's Garavanis, Tortle. It's nice to meet all of you. No takers?
Here's what I have to say, Lockheed, to someone as traitorous as you. I've been restless, sitting here, wondering what next to do with the rough boys, and I think we could all use some target practice. And though you may not get burned, that doesn't mean your friends won't.
Hey, you don't have to do that exactly. It's,
Toe smacks his staff onto the floor as the staff kind of just a blade comes out of invisibility, and it pretty much is this big glaive. As kind of he does.
Whoa! How'd you get
when
that?
folks are looking for a fight.
All right, I don't want to have to do this, but I want the information, and I see that you all aren't going to back down exactly, so I'm not afraid to get it out of you through force if need be. I like to avoid that, but we gotta do it. I gotta.
Excuse me, Lockheed.
Oh yeah. What's up?
I'm not prepared to be burned for you. I don't particularly know you. But your friend Brandon here seems pretty angry. Have you tried apologizing to him?
Oh right, that's a good idea. Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
I'm real right sorry for stealing that egg from you. It wasn't the right thing to do. It was very selfish of me. It wasn't okay.
Well, if you're sorry, give it back.
Well, that's the problem. Is I can't give it. I like I said, I'm tasked with returning it to the dragon because a lot of people died. And I'm kind of
We also have these sigils. They'll like
yeah,
make our heart basically stop if we do something that like isn't putting the eggs back at the nest.
Right,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
heart
what.
stopped before. It doesn't hurt that bad.
If you manage, us rough boys haven't been rough in a hot second. If you manage to cure our boredom with a little scuffle, then maybe we'll consider giving you the information you want. Isn't that right, boys? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm ready to give it to him. Oh, I'm ready to burn.
Oh.
Well, are you saying you all are so dredged with ennui that you wish to fight us out of sport?
Yes.
That was a yes or no question. Is that a? I guess it's a yes. All right.
I said yes. Now
Yar,
then.
it be a Donnybrook you want then.
A what?
Well, if it's a brawl you want, it's a brawl you'll get.
All right.
Really said my one-liner, but
Toe, just
you want me to come up with another one?
no, Toe, it's fine.
I may be old, but I'm just old. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
That's a good one.
Fire
Good
at
job,
will.
Oh, wait.
Oh, fire at will? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that said fire at will. Yeah.
Oh.
That was a good one.
It cut out.
Yeah,
It
well,
cut
you know.
out.
Anyway, that's where we're going to end it for today. On that extremely climactic note. Mainly because I don't want to build an encounter exactly right now.
Fair,
that would take like 15 minutes. We've already been recording for like an hour and a half now.
We're getting close, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like this is a good place to sort of wrap things up for today. As always, thank you everyone who is listening. Those of you who have listened up to this point, and those of you who are joining us for the first time, I would recommend checking out Season 1, as well as our Session 0 if you are joining us for the first time with this. It's always a good time. I promise you will not be disappointed in anything except for maybe the audio quality. But I appreciate everyone being here on the ride with us. So, that's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and sign off. Justin, why don't you start?
Yeah, so again, I am Justin, and I was playing the Ranger Portal, now named Tito. You can find me on Drinks and Dice on Twitter.
Thank you very much. Vincent?
Hi, I'm Vincent. I was the voice of Lockheed Flurndle Fire Janasi. You can find me on Instagram at I do acting and nowhere else. Don't try it.
Don't
Is that
you
all
dare.
one word? Or?
Yeah, no, that's his handle.
That's
Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain Skakatois, at Rain Skakatois on Instagram, and I was Greckle.
Alrighty, Brendan.
I'm Brendan Bice. You can find me on social media at my name. And I played Atticus Leopold Moonbreeze. I voiced like 4 or 5 people, but don't worry, it's all one guy. Captain Blackbeard and Lady Red.
Lady
Tickles
Red.
me.
Oh fuck.
Lady
Hold on,
Red.
Hold on.
I just figured that way I can have a couple of different things and mix it up. She's posh, Southern style prostitute.
Woman
Fuck.
Woman of the night.
All right, and last but not least, Chase.
Hello, I am Chase Bernard, otherwise known as Cut to the Chase on Twitch, or you can find me at Cut to the Chase 9 on Twitter. You can also find the Final Rule on Twitter at rule_final.
Oh yeah, we need to plug that.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. And our suggestion today on Wii was brought to us by E.Farrer. How do you pronounce that? E.Farrar. I never know
It's
how
Farrar, right?
He's at Ellen's Restless Mind on Instagram, and we posted some of her fan art for Fan Art Friday, which is a new thing we're doing on the Twitter.
Did. Yes, on the Twitter. Check it out.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in throwing suggestions our way, please join the Discord, and we promise we'll pull more suggestions.
Yeah. We'll remember next time. Sorry, Ellen.
And I played Garavanus Tarkata, the turtle.
And I am Glenn Underwood. I was your DM for today. And again, thank you all for joining us. Everybody, let's say goodbye. Bye.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hoarding is such sweet sorrow.